Okay, we are back for another quick video. It is Monday. The clip that I'm going to show you, the next two clips, look crazy because it was real time. Saturday, my husband was sick and I was taking care of him, but I really wanted to do this video. I wanted to do it on TikTok live, but it requires you to do all of this verification, and I was like, not right now. So I did these videos, but I wanted to take you through the process of me writing my list for the 12 magical nights, and I did that on Friday. I sat and was very intentional, like giving myself time. This is my first time that I've done it. I found the video, and there's people that have done it for years, and this is my first time, so I wanted to really get in and do it the way that was explained, and then that made sense for me, right? Because everything, you know, like what feels good to you. Okay, so I wrote my list, and then Saturday was like I was going through the house, you know, walking, cleaning, all of the things, taking care of hubby, and then there was like, oh, there's some things that I want to add to this list. So I went back, added it to the list, and then added it back to my stickies. What happened next was intuitively, because it was still the full moon, not full moon, new moon, I was like, I'm going to put this on the grid. And I have a lot of blue stones that works with your voice, your intuition, just a lot of blue, wisdom, all of my stones. And I was like, that's what one of the things that I'm calling in for this new year, for just my decisions that I have to make. So I just pulled out a grid, put everything on the grid, and just started to go at it, right? All of my things, and put all of the wishes right there on the grid. And that just was amazing to me. So it set overnight, and then yesterday was when the sun went down, was the first day that I burned my first wish. And so I have them all in a jar. Jar's all cleaned. They're just sitting there and prayed over and all of that good stuff, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to show you these two clips, and I just wanted to let you know, because of it, we are really in this season of appreciating journaling. And so I created 12 journal prompts, but they're going to come out every 3 days. So you have day 1 came out yesterday, and it has day 1, day 2, day 3. Then we'll drop, then we'll drop. And then it gives you an opportunity to journal at the same time, because going back and looking back, and I'm seeing a lot of videos about memories and just, we're not doing a vision board, and I explained that in the video. We're going to look at 2025 and take that and put that up as pictures for us this year. So just a lot of great things going on. One of the things that I said to someone yesterday is, this is self-care like 12.0 for me. All of the, yes, this is rituals or practices, whatever you want to call it. For me, it is actually taking the time to take care of myself, to put things in place and watch God do what he's going to do. It's not just lazy, just sitting there passively hoping things happen. It's like, hey, I'm going to put forth this effort to write down and do the work. And it's been a year of actively doing the work, saying it, doing it, getting up, putting it into practice. It's just amazing. And I said to the person yesterday, I have such excited energy right now, in the sense that I just feel excited, and it's moving you out of this place of not feeling like, woe is me. Like, you're actively involved in things and watching them come to fruition. So let's move on to the next video. I just wanted to explain I did look crazy, and it's okay. Give me a pass. Until next time. Oh my, I didn't realize, I haven't gone live yet on TikTok, and I did not realize that it was that intense. Okay, really quick. So tomorrow starts, for me, the 12 wishes, or 13 wishes. That's what I'm calling it. So this is my list. I'm sure you all heard about it. If you haven't, please find it on the TikTok. But here's my list of my 12-day wish list. And then, you know, you do 13, and the 13th one is the one that you want to do. So I wrote my list, so I have a copy of my list, and then these are all of my wishes, right? I decided to take things up a little bit, I had to come back and add, and I wanted to make sure that I folded each of my wishes towards me. So what I've decided to do is put them in the middle of a grid, a crystal grid. And I have all of my, for the most part, a lot of blue stones, right? I have a lot of blue stones, which is for your third eye. And wisdom, your, I have some throat stones, all of the good stuff, right? I just had a board for intuition with all of these stones on them. So I'm just going to put them on the outer and then add some quartz to them. This is going to be too long. And I'm going to let them sit overnight because I want to get the most out of these. And I think we're still in new moon. It's still showing up on my app. And I want to get the most out of these. So I'm going to put some, create a whole grid and let it sit overnight. And then tomorrow I will start to pick one of my wishes every day and let it burn, as Usher says. And the 13th day, I will have the one that I'm supposed to do this year. I am not doing vision boards this year. I decided not to do a vision board. I am going to do a word board because everything around me is telling me that my timeline is going to shift, transitions, so many things, and I know it, I feel it. So with that, I know I'm going to be in a place. I've called in like a tribe, I've called in a tribe, and I feel that there's different conversations that are being had. So I'm doing a Rosetta Stone board, basically, of the conversation. So I just make sure that I'm there and fully immersed in the language so I can speak to all things. All things related to all things that I'm calling in. So that's it. Right now I'm just doing my board and I'm going to let it sit overnight. I've already done all of my wishes yesterday. I sat here very intently putting together what it is that I wanted to see for 2026. And they were actually things that were already here because I worked on this book this year. And it had you write them down, and like every day, it's a book similar to this by Wayne Dwyer, but every day you would write like a different thing. And as you do it and you really start to get into like, hey, I'm in Bali right now, I'm looking in the store and I'm drinking coffee and the coffee smells like this. Like once you start getting into full imagination that way, every day you add a new thing to it, and that is what was happening. So I had already did that this year, and it's funny because I'm having a lot of synchronistic moments right now with my clocks that are around me, and every time I turn around there's 1-1 or 11-11 or 1-1-1. So I know that some things are like my manifestation meter is up really high, and intuitively I just felt really quickly this nudge to do this, and just, you have time, Rhonda. It's not until tomorrow to put everything on a grid. It was a brand new grid that I had just bought, haven't even used, but I looked at it and I was like, I need that. So that is what just happened. I just put it all together, and I wanted to just share that with you. And I'm off. I'm off to do some great things. I want to put this on here. This is an optical, I believe it's an optical calcite, I believe. I'm going to put that on here because I need vision. And these two big pieces. gonna put them right here just for discernment and clarity. And I'm gonna show you what this looks like. This is not beautiful. I'm not going for beauty. I'm really going for what I think needs to be done. All of these stones are blue for just intuition and all of the calmness and everything, except for I have a hematite stone here. And that's just because there's some things I'm calling in as far as health and just great body and just all of that good things. And that's a good stone for that. So everything's on the outer of the wishes, and we have some quartz to amplify it all, and it's just going to stay here overnight. So just wanted to share that with you. Let me know your thoughts, what you think, and to be continued. I'm so looking forward to this. I'm so glad I found it on TikTok, and I think it's going to be awesome. All right, talk to you soon. Be blessed.